Hi YouTube. This one's going to be just a quick informational on the different types of elemental spells. When I first started out, um, some of the people that were guiding me said make sure that your intent matched your element or what you were trying to achieve. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know what element to use for what I need? And it's whatever element you're comfortable with, come to find out, and the strength of the spell that you need and the swiftness of the spell. Those are very important things that factor into choosing the element that you use to create your spell. So the first thing we're going to start with is fire. There are so many different types of fire type spells that you can do. Anytime you do a bonfire where you burn things is considered a fire spell. Candle magic is considered a fire spell. Burning a spell on parchment, again, fire spell. Making spell stars and burning them, again, anytime anything is being burnt. And incense can be considered fire and air spells. So incense kind of crosses that you can use them for both because yes, you're technically burning the incense down, so it can be considered a fire spell. Fire spells are strong and fast. They are one of your quicker spells. Another type, we're going to move straight into air, obviously, because air and fire kind of cohabitate. Incense, air spell. The smoke is releasing your intent into the universe, so it is considered an air spell. Anytime you use a bell or sacred space clearing, those are all versions of air spells, along with loose incense, or my personal favorite, prayer ribbons. I can do a whole other episode on this if you guys want more information on prayer ribbons, but prayer ribbons are a continuous air spell, so those are really great. Next, water. I don't have a lot of examples of water spells for you guys, but whenever you collect rainwater, I collect rainwater. This is actually water I collected last night. And whenever you collect rainwater and then bless the water or put intent into the water for goodwill and then put it into a lake or some kind of anything to do with water is your water spell. Water spells are not as fast as fire or air spells. It is a medium strength spell, but depending on what you're trying to achieve, it might be what you need. The next one is earth. This is soil collected from out front of my house. And earth spells are anything to do with when you're burying something. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's you're burying a stone that you have carried in your pocket for spiritual cleansing, or you're giving back into the earth, you're giving offering, which, by the way, anytime you do an earth spell, you should always follow up with an offering. Just saying, you're digging in the earth, you got to give back. So earth spells are strong spells, but they are slow acting spells. They are not as instantaneous as fire. Anytime you deal with seeds or anything of that nature, anything that goes in the ground is an earth spell. So quick recap: fire, strong, powerful, fast. Be careful though, you don't want to burn anything down. You always want to make sure you're safe when using the fire element. Earth, strong to the core, it's powerful, but it is a medium slow spell. Water, you have good for blessings on larger scales, giving back to the earth. Water is great for that, but again, it's not a fast spell. And then you have air, which is not as strong as fire, but it is as fast as fire. So that is it on my elemental spells, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop me a line, and I hope it was helpful. Blessed be.